good though. I'm not sure when people are gonna join, but if you're watching in the future, hello. But I mean, I guess for now I'll really have to talk to myself. Well, I just got done eating. That's basically all I have to say. That's it's really basically all I have to say, to be honest. Yeah, I just got back from eating. That's it. All I have to say. All the conversation material I have. Also, if you're new here and you're watching part 2 instead of part 1 because you're like an absolute monster and you're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spoil the story of me or of the amazing super gamer 1234 and Bob's adventures. By the way, this is Bob right here. And that's Delilah. But we don't talk about her name. Cheers, Mike. Available supplies have dwindled, the dead have grown in number, blah blah blah. We've heard this over 1,000 times. Read. Do I have any, I don't know, weapons? Not really. Keeping the frying pan. I am keeping the frying pan. Yeah. Oh, call me insane. Person told me that the frying pan blocked bullets. They were right. I was kind of mean and I didn't believe them. So I'm keeping it as a respect, you know. You gotta respect people, you know. You can't just be like, lol, GG, easy loser, you know. Which, I mean, it is kind of fun to do that, to be honest. I've only done that once. I'm not a toxic person, by the way. So, if you're just like, you toxic, I'm not. But this is also coming from me. A very untrustworthy person. Didn't I just, but no. Gotta go throw this outside. Cause, you can't salvage it. Oh, hello, little thingy. Yeah, there's a trophy for getting all the dolls and statues in the bus. But I don't plan on doing that. I'm saying I don't plan on it. Now, if I decide to, if I get like really bored one day and I find all of them, then I get that trophy. But then if I don't, you know, I need to make it. But if I don't be surprised. And don't tell me to do it, alright? Like, don't tell me to do it in, like, chat or comments or anything. Because I won't. The only way that I would do it is that if, you paid me, alright? Because it sounds like a pain. And I don't really want to do it, even if I, find a walkthrough or something. I don't want to do it. Because it's just, tedious, you know? Like, I've tried to do it without a walkthrough, and I'm just like, I've searched the entirety of this graveyard, and, you know, I don't want to do a walkthrough, because that's just, makes me feel bad about myself. Makes me feel like I'm lazy, which I am. I am pretty lazy. If you know me in real life, I'm like one of the most laziest people ever. Like, if you know me, I'll be like, hey, could you do a favor for me? Do you think you could, do something for me? You know? And if you think, like, asking for a favor is not, like, laziness, you don't know. You don't know how much I ask for favors, alright? I'm just pretty lazy. And I mean, you could also say that I'm also lazy to the point where, sorry if you hear my, parents in the background. I believe my, stepfather is picking up my mother. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm lazy. Yeah, I was self-deprecating myself. That's what I was doing. But I'm also lazy to the point where, like, you know, it's kind of bad for my health. Because I don't exercise much. Especially during quarantine. I should exercise a little bit more. But it's just too much work for me, to be honest. I've gone on diets and everything, but I just can't really do much about it, you know? But yeah. I mean, I just kind of had that round body anyways. Also, I guess another thing that could possibly contribute to it is that I am a kid. But, like, for a kid, I have very broad shoulders. Like, very broad shoulders. Like, if you know me in real life, you know I have pretty broad shoulders for a kid. I mean, like, not, like, unproportionally broad shoulders. Somewhat unproportional, though. I mean, like, I'm 4'11", and, I should not be 4'11" at this age. I should be, like, 5'2", maybe? Like, around 5'2", I think is the average height for this age that I am at. I'm not saying my age, because I'm a paranoid person. I have some pretty bad paranoia, especially for a kid. But oh well. I mean, I guess in this day and age, you can't really be paranoid. More just, taking precautions, I guess. What am I saying? Don't be paranoid, kids. Don't be paranoid. It's pretty bad. Being paranoid. Like, I mean, bad for you. Bad for you. You'll be spending money on things you don't need. Like, 50 different things to help yourself, defend your home. I mean, like, it's good to have a firearm in your house, you know? Like, you should probably have a firearm in your house, but, I mean, hey, you know, if you want to try to break into my house, I'm all for it. I am all for it. I mean, like, if you want a bullet in the teeth, yeah. But, oh, hi! But, yeah. Anyways, enough about, stuff like that. Dear God, there are actually, like, a lot more zombies than normal. How's this person just, like, unfazed by this? Also, something I've kind of noticed, even with, like, my custom footwear, I'm actually getting more noticed than I usually do. And I'm not sure if that has anything to do with having more zombies around or what, but you know, actually you could probably, I don't like doing this, because it's just kind of disorienting. Oh, give me that. Or whoops. You saw me, didn't you? No, you didn't. Don't do a 180. Don't be able to do a 180 on me. Yeah, it's happened to me before. I've just been like sneaking up on a zombie, and all of a sudden they do a 180. It scares me to death. Cause it's just like, I'm like, yeah, I'm a sneaky person, right? No, you're not. Haha, you're funny. I'ma just do, a 180 turnaround. Hi there, buddy. And it's just like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like, all the gun, none the fun. Man, imagine getting like a, hey there, I'm Scout from Team Fortress 2. Look it up. It's a good game. Look up Team Fortress 2. I really wish there was like a port for Team Fortress 2 for the PlayStation. But no. There's not. There is for the PS3. It's called the Orange Box. It also has like a Half-Life. I think Half-Life 2 actually. And I mean, Half-Life 2. Literally like one of the best games to ever exist. Like, it's kind of universal with people who play video games, like Half-Life being, or Half-Life 2 being one of the best games to ever exist. But, frankly, I prefer the older Half-Life, like the original Half-Life. The only kind of, like, bad part is that it's kind of hard to get a version of the original Half-Life with the original, weapon graphics. Because, ever since the first version of Half-Life, or the first, what's it called? DLC for Half-Life was released, the graphics for weapons changed. Or, I don't think it was one of the, I don't think it was the first. It was one of the first. It might have been the first, actually. I can't really remember. But yeah, it was called like Blue something. I can't really remember. If you couldn't tell, I have really bad memory. Like a really bad memory. And I don't know why. That's a little inhumane. Just kind of taking the skull off of a skeleton, just like, hey, can I borrow this? I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Ooh, bandage, give. Another bandage, give. What food, give. Ow. I just hit myself with the little strap I'm supposed to be wearing to make sure I don't accidentally throw the joysticks I'm using, but Shoot. They saw me. Did they see me? Did they see me? Scheiße. Nein. The power of Christ compels you, biatch. Come here. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. So I guess these people were religious back when they were quote-unquote alive. Alright, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I've never met a, religious true gamer. I mean, frankly, I'm not even religious. If you're religious, sorry if you're triggered, but, I don't really... Well, you see, I don't really have a problem with religion, you know? Like, I'm not the type of person that's like, I'm not like the type of person that's like, you know, full atheist, like, oh yeah, no, God will not save you, God doesn't exist, I'm just like, it kinda doesn't go with my beliefs, 'cause I believe in science over everything, if you didn't know. Shoot, that's a lot of walkers. That's a lot of walkers. No. Oh yeah. I can hear them. Should I just burst out and ambush them? They're right at the door. I'm gonna just wait till they break the door. Cause if you didn't know, the zombies in this game, if they know you're nearby, they'll break a door. I gotta be very quiet. Son of a... I haven't done it. Shut up! Shut up! One more strike with this thing. Do I have the key? Ah, shoot. Oh, hi. Alrighty then. So definitely one more hit with this thing. Let's just hope they don't break the door. Come on, game. I don't have any big weapon that can break through that. So, guess that puts me at a disadvantage. Oh yeah. God. If you don't know anything about VR and you're wondering why my hand is flying off, it's because I have terrible tracking. Because if you didn't know, if you've ever... Shoot. I gotta stop doing that. You know? Like, I gotta stop drawing attention to myself in a zombie apocalypse. Ooh, bandage. There we go. At this point, since that National Guard knife only has one zombie kill left on it, I'm just abandoning it and using improvised weapons from now on. At the very least, until I escape. I'm kind of scared to open doors, because I can't even open that door. Since it's pull. Box of razors. This guy was smart. They would probably they're still at the door, so I mean guess I could try to sneak out. Hey, anyone got a knife or something? Spoon. Guess that'll do for now. Hello. Huh? Oh, yeah. If only these walkers were as dumb as they are in the show, then chances are I would just be able to take something like a bottle and throw it, and that would deter them from me. 'Cause yep, that's how sentient things work. They're like, oh hey, a glass bottle that I literally just saw you throw. You know what? Yeah, I'll follow that. 'Cause that makes total sense. 'Cause, like, I imagine there was an actual zombie apocalypse, they would at least be smart enough to realize that that glass bottle you just threw is not like another human or something. Are they still there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. There we go. Uh-oh. For now, I'll just have this. So that if my, I think you know, if there's something is there something I could climb on to get out of here? No. Huh. Yeah, I'm basically cornered, aren't I? What should I do? Chat, if anyone is here. I can see it if you chat, so, please, give me advice in my time of need. Can I just, like, go through it or something? Like, come on, please! Please! You know something? What if I can just, like, what if I just go, like, cause no, I cannot grab onto the boards. Alright then. Are they there? Yeah. So, here's my game plan, okay? Here. There we go. You're gonna buy this game tomorrow because it looks so good. Oh yeah, this is a really, really fun game. But, if you're easily scared, then you will be scared. Very scared throughout the entirety of this experience. Because you could be walking around, and just like the slightest little sound could stop you from hearing a walker grunting because they're following you. And then, you know, that slightest little sound, will let that walker just, you know, sneak up on you and, grab onto you. That has happened to me, a lot during my times playing this. Oh God! See? Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Who wants some more? Hopefully nobody. Because then that would... Did he see me? Shoot. Come and get some. Shoot. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, they can really sneak up on you. Like, you think that them, like, grunting would be very loud. It is very loud. But, it's just basically, like, it's not even truly, like, game design that stops you from, hearing them. It's really only just, like, other sounds. Because your brain, like, let's say, you drop something, your brain's gonna hear that, and your brain is just gonna be like, shoot. But it's not gonna listen to that zombie. It's gonna listen, you know, to just you dropping something in the silence. And that's just, I wouldn't say, like, that's just the brilliance of this game, because there are still some, like, other pretty good, VR horror games. I hear grunting. But there are just, like, a lot of different good things about this game. There's, like, Duck Season. Duck Season, I have heard, is a pretty good VR horror game. I do not have Duck Season because I don't want to risk spending my money on something I might not like or something I might not be good at. Is the story good? It has an alright story. It's kind of basic. It's Walking Dead story, basically. You're in New Orleans, and, you got the tower, cultists, and, zombies. Oh, shoot. That is way too many of them. I got it. There we go. That should keep them at bay for a little bit. Shoot. That is not a good sound. Hey there. Oh! Yeah, that's... Yeah, nah. Goodbye. Are the weapons hard to find? It depends on what you're looking for. If you are looking for something like high tier, like, let's say you're trying to find a, assault rifle, it's gonna be pretty hard to find one. And if you do somehow, like, miraculously find one, it's not going to last you very long, because, every single weapon has durability. Like, for instance, this kitchen knife is about to break, which is kind of bad. Like, really bad. Like, terrible. Like, absolutely terrible right now. But anyways, yeah. Every single weapon has, durability, including the firearms. But the good part is that you don't have to scavenge to find weapons. you have to scavenge to find materials. Because you can use materials to make weapons. You can make things like better knives. You can make things like better firearms. You can... But here's the thing, though. You can upgrade crafting, like the crafting benches, you know, to get, like basically recipes. Shoot. That is 4 walkers there. What has happened? What has happened? Like, literally just yesterday. Barely any. That's just like... That's the third. Oh, shoot. How is that, huh? Oh, no, that is... That's 5 enemies. Shoot. I literally have failed. I literally failed. Uh-oh. Last nope. I can't do math. I can't do math. No, don't kill me because I'm dumb and I don't know how math works. You would run? Yeah. But here's the thing, they're faster than you. They are faster than you. And I shouldn't have used my revolver. I really should have just like shoved them off and ran because the bad part about firearms is that, you know, they're loud. They're like very loud. And if you do use them, they will alert the horde. Like Left 4 Dead 2, you have alerted the horde type stuff. But although it's not as bad as the church bells, they happen once every single day, and I think it happens legit at night. Can the zombies climb? No. No, the zombies cannot climb. At least I don't think they can. They cannot crouch either. I know that for a fact they cannot crouch. So that little area where it was under the house, they could not have gotten me there. That's why I went under there. Because it wasn't possible for them to find me there. Well, not find me. They can find you under the house. If they literally see you go under the house, they'll know you're there. They just don't know exactly where you are. They know you're under the house, though. But the zombies are not the scariest part of this. The scariest part of this is, the humans. The humans are much more deadlier than the zombies. They're basically the only way you're going to find firearms, other than the ones that you craft yourself. Because humans, if you do kill them, there's a huge chance that the firearm that they're holding will break. So it'll look a little something like, let's say they're holding a revolver, it'll look like this. Or if they're holding like a Beretta, it'll look like this. But, yeah, there is like a very small percentage of chance that, the weapon that they're holding when you kill them will not break, and you'll be able to pick it up and use it. But it will be considered a worn weapon, which means, let's say this was a worn pistol, right? I'd be like, pow, pow, pow. And, you know, my magazine isn't empty, but I have to pull the charging handle because it jammed. Or, not charging handle. It's not charging handle for that. Slide, I guess. But as you can see right here, this is the, weapons, or I shouldn't say weapons, I should say firearms crafting bench, where you can upgrade it with materials that you find around here and there. Do you have to eat food in the game? Yes, that is what the survival crafting station is somewhat for. I wouldn't say like fully for. But the survival crafting station is to basically just help you survive. It can do things like give you more health, give you things like silent weaponry so that you can sneak around. Like, for instance, this bow. Silent but deadly. Yes, it is. But I don't use it. Why? Because I'm incompetent and I can't use bows. Because I'm just like, yo, this is the trajectory, right? Oh, nope, I just missed. It got right next to that zombie, and you know what? That zombie, even though they weren't facing me, they're just like, huh? And they're like, oh, I see you right there, even though I'm hiding behind cover. But yeah, that's a mechanic anyways, yeah. But the survival crafting station helps you survive. Herbal medicine, you need to upgrade this. If you get this game, do not spend do not spend most of your materials on any of these. Spend most of your materials on this until you get herbal medicine. Because herbal medicine, you need it. You need it. No matter what. Because guess what? Guess what? This stupid medicine, you know something? It's gonna just disappear one day, you know? Like, you won't be able to find it anymore. Because that supplies have dwindled is true. It affects every single day that you sleep, like or more of every single time that you sleep, supplies will dwindle and zombies will increase. It's basically just to make the game much harder and to be a little bit more realistic. But it's also a pain. Because then the only thing you're gonna find is stupid Orange Blitz and Voodoo Cola. Also, the occasional broken revolver, and by the occasional, I mean, there are a lot of broken revolvers in this game that you will find on the ground for no reason. Also, things like this, like wood, anything with wood, you should get that. Because, wood is very important, especially if you're gonna try to make a, firearm. Because, you know, the firearms need wood because, you know, grips, do you not want a wooden grip? Sucks for you. You're gonna need one. Cause nobody heard of a polymer grip, or or even like a metal grip. Actually, you know what? Metal grip does not sound very good. Oh yeah, you can't salvage this. We'll just put you right here. Don't fall. Good. But yeah. Anyways, time to go over here. You know what I do with my materials? I make a whole bunch of these. They're cheap and effective. They're basically shivs, but, you know, as much, materials. And if you want things like these, you are going to have to pay for a $5 DLC. I wouldn't say it's like fully pay to win, because they do have the same stats as the Shiv, also known as like bad, just terrible. The Shiv is bad, all right. But it's better than what you can find in the environment. I have forgotten to say something. You can get certain things from your environment that you otherwise could not get from crafting. So like, let's say you want to do the trophy where like, I think it's like called a screw loose or something. Kill 10 walkers by using a screwdriver. You cannot make a screwdriver. Let's look over here, the gear station, where you can just basically upgrade things like custom footwear. Sprinting is quieter and costs 25% less stamina. Or this is basically stuff to also help you survive, but they didn't have room for it in the survival station. This is also where you make your melee weapons. I mean, other than the ones over there. But those ones are DLC. That's basically the area where DLC is. But But other than that, if you don't like get a DLC or anything, this is gonna be where you spend some of your a good chunk of your materials, other than over there in the survival station. Or if you feel like, you know what, I'm gonna just gun down the entire place, you could just spend all your stuff in there. Which, I mean, I did that in my first attempt on trying to beat this game, but then I soft locked myself because I didn't get herbal medicine. But yeah. Is that a katana I see? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, my friend. It is a katana. Takes 12 inches off the top. It's called the grass clipper. But I have actually used that katana before. But it's in like a special little mode that you can do. It's basically like it's basically like Call of Duty Zombies, but you stay in one place and they're like yeah, it's like COD Zombies, but you stay in one place and you're like, I have bitcoins, but I have bitcoins. What should I spend my bitcoins on? Do I want to get a gun? Do I want to get like medicine and stuff? Or do I want a freaking katana? So I might have to end the stream early, cause my parents are like, no. So yeah, I know they're boomers, you know, like they kind of boomer though. Microphone time. Put the microphone in the microphone stand. Repair the radio. Yay! I love how I got a microphone for the radio and a video game instead of getting a microphone for my PlayStation. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Are you in the UK? It's 1 a.m. in the UK? Huh. Wow. Well, you see, I'm in the best country ever, America. Screw America. America sucks. It's nothing but politics. It's just politics. But if you're in the UK, so how was Brexit, huh? Did that affect you at all? All I know is that Brexit equal UK no longer in special place where nation be united as one. You know, where like all the nations gather around the circular table and are like, okay, so people are doing a war, and that's bad. So let's do some more war to stop the war. Great idea. Hold on, let me eat for a second. I have something. Cookie. This is good. Cookie good. Cookie good. You could probably hear me chewing. But yeah, cookie good. But could you actually like hear me chewing? Because that'd probably be awkward. But most of my videos are awkward. I gotta take down some of my videos. Oh, you couldn't hear me chewing? Oh. Also, quick little tip. If you get this game, you can holster weapons, but I don't. Because my tracking is not very good. At least in the area I am in right now. Because I'm doing this on my bed. Because I don't want to stand up. Because in the corner of my room, I call it the special corner, alright? It's like right over there. You can't see it, because, well, I'm pointing at that cemetery, but you know, in the corner over there. There's a corner over there. I call it the special corner. That's where I have full tracking. It's literally the only place where I can have full tracking in my room. And I don't have an extra chair to sit on. Your videos are weird too. Alright. But so I have to stand up there, which I mean I can do it if it's something like Job Simulator, you know. But with something like this, I don't think I could do this for like 10 minutes because it would just be like the stress would also be put onto my legs because of the scariness of, oh hey, by the way, there's a zombie coming straight for you, you know. And then my body's just gonna be like, okay, you know what? You're going to move your legs instead of your digital body. I went to the wrong place, didn't I? But yeah, I went to the wrong place. But hold on, is your YouTube what is your YouTube? Tell me. A spoonful of skull makes the walker go down. I love this game's sense of humor. Oh, your YouTube is Sniper Boy 50 cal? Sorry for the screaming. My stepfather is probably literally picking up my mother. But hold on. You might see black for a second, but I'm gonna look up your YouTube channel. Yeah, you probably see black right now. Where is my thing? Here we go. Hold on. Alright, I subscribe to you. I'm pretty sure it's you. Do you have like 2 or maybe 3 videos on COD and one on what's it called? Can't remember. But oh well. Alright, yeah, I just subscribed to you. I don't know why I do this in my spare time when I'm not killing walkers or looting or anything. I just like the sound. It sounds nice. I mean, it's not the best sound effect. It's not the most real... Oh boy. So remember how I told you about humans being, like, more dangerous?
I need to eat, and you have food.
Huh?
You willing to die to keep it?
Oh, baby! Oh, yeah. But anyways, yeah. He was asking for food, and if you don't actually give him food... Yeah, free gun. If you don't give him food, he will try to kill you, at the very least. He'll shoot at you. But... if you're able to, you'll be able... You can, stab him in the head with the knife. But, here's the thing, though. You can't grab onto him like you can with the walkers. Because, if you try to do that, he will actually, like, just shove you away. And then, you know, he'll start shooting at you, putting you at a huge disadvantage. Yeah, the first time I encountered a human, I learned that really quick. But also, unless you're going for the achievement, try your best to not, give stuff to survivors in need. Because even if, like, there's people, like, begging, the people begging will legit die to walkers immediately. Like, you can't do anything about it because it's a scripted event. I can't remember what place it's at, but you'll find a human in between a fence and a building. They'll beg you for food, and if you give it to them, they'll walk away like one step, and then, oh no, 3 walkers ganged up on them, and they'll instantly die. But I mean, I think it's just supposed to be something to make you feel bad. But to me, it's just like, I get my canned dog food back. Or wait, no, I didn't even give them canned dog food. They were like begging for food, right? And you know, I didn't have food on me, but I felt pretty bad for them. Yeah, that is a bro moment. I felt pretty bad for them. So I decided, you know what? You'll be alright if I give you a can of soda, right? And they were okay with it. They accepted it as food. Because the soda, like soda in this game, or pop, or however you pronounce it, I don't really know. The game considers it food, not like a liquid or anything. Because you consume it just like food. So... It's like, even in like the bear coding, it is considered food. It is a bit like DayZ. I mean, yeah. Uh-oh. The person who said okay time, you know, that ought to be my mother, telling me it's time to stop the stream. So, I have to stop the stream. So hold on, I have to do a madman's rush to the boat. But I mean, you can watch my madman's rush, I guess, to the boat. But I mean, after the stream, if you really want to, you see you some other time. Yeah, see you some other time too. But before you leave, one thing, if you want to, you can rewatch the stream, so that, because I'm going to upload this stream and like archive it. But so if you want to, you can like watch the entirety of the stream in like its fullest, if you weren't around for the entire time. which I don't think you were. I don't think nobody so far that I know of has been around for the entire time of me streaming. Usually people like leave a lot. But I mean, other than that, I guess once I get to the bus, I'll do my outro. Also known as me, you know, just being like, hey, if you like the video, like. If you really like the video and you want to make me happy, subscribe so that I can have more people. Also, I'm just saying, don't watch my normal videos. They don't have editing because I'm not smart enough to edit. I don't know how to, really. I mean, like, I know that, like, there's a thing for it, but it's just kind of like, I mean, I just don't wanna, you know. Thank you for one like equals one smiley. That's it. It's not you. You don't edit either? Alright. I was kind of guessing that because I saw a lot of your... either that or a lot of your videos are archived live streams. But anyways, don't know how many people are watching. If you like the video, like it, you know, because there's a button. It's like a thumbs up, you know, like, hey, yeah. If you like absolutely hated the video and you hate me as a person, dislike it, you know, because it's there for a reason, you know. But hey, if you really like me as a person and you really like the video, you could go like the 10-mile jump of subscribing, you know, the big red button. And if you really like me as a person for some reason, I'm a terrible person, you could press that little bell icon. It's not like the bell here, you know, because that alerts the walkers. The bell down there, you know, next to the red button when you subscribe, you know, that number one deters the horde. All right, like the horde will never come for your house. Zombie apocalypse, if it happens, nope, zombies won't come, you know. And also, you'll be notified whenever I release a video or I start live streaming. So that's up to, I guess. But yeah. Anyways, I guess I gotta stop the stream now. How do me stop stream? How do I think it is